All right, welcome back to another episode here on Riverbend Springs, where I'm trying everything new from new productions, new equipment, and animals, and everything else that I have not used in Farming Sim 25.
Oh, water barrel and bales. Fuck, man. I am so distracted. Focus. All right. And here. I really need to, make a list of everything I need to get done. Okay, we can put this in on the other side. It's small enough. Oh shit, and that trailer's still over there. I need to get that. Move it over here to the main barn. We can probably put oop, hit that swing set. God, fucking trees. Oh my god. Trees got me all fucked up. Oh. Okay, come on. Okay. This thing isn't like a normal trailer. It doesn't want to back up like normal in this fucking tree. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's just zoom way the fuck in. There we go. Now that I can actually see shit. Okay. And we're in. Good enough. Okay, and let's move this trailer too. I kind of want to change the color up on this while we're at it. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Let's just throw it in the barn for now. Fuck it. Yeah, I need to write a list out on everything I need to do. I want to get before August is up, before this month's up, because I want to get chickens going. I need to get a water barrel. I need some haystacks or silage, maybe a little both. I don't know what I can put into the pasture. I need to look at the pasture menu and see what I can even feed them in there. Let's get this in here. Good enough. Okay. Let's go over here. I need to get back to the store. But let me see. Does it show animals? Okay. Yep, I can give them TMR. Hay, silage, grass. What can I buy through the shop? Bales. So, straw. I can buy hay. I can buy straw again, hay, and silage. I don't have a mixer to mix these. And I think silage and hay were both the same, right? Yeah, hay and silage are both 80% effective. So, hay was way cheaper. Let me check. I thought there was also a menu where you could category big bags. Road salt, lime, pig food seeds, oats. That's for horses. Wheats for chickens. Fertilizer. Category food. There's the mineral feed to mix in your total mix if you want to use it. Wheat. Oats, and pig food. Okay, so let's go here. So this one's 4.5. This one's 8. I don't know how much I can fit in there, but for 8, 1,500 for 8 versus 3,000, it's half the price, and you get the same. It's the same effectiveness. So maybe should we just get 3 for now? Let's get 3 for now. I don't know how much they're going to go through. I don't know how long it's going to last. And we're going to need a water barrel. Man, that's going to take a while to fill up 2,000. This one holds 6,000. Is that the same price as that one? Oh, these are the modded ones. I think I'm going to go with the cheap one that holds 4,000 for now. Double capacity, white. Let's go with Jet Librams. Okay, we'll go with this one. It's $6,000. Let's buy this. All right, let's head to the shop. Let me grab that water barrel. Oh, Oh, I can check the... I was going to check that water fill point, but I need the barrel for it. I need the tanker trailer or whatever for it. So let's go grab that and bring the food back, and we can get the cows. And I want to check the price on some calves. So maybe we throw a couple in there. And I also need to check the pasture to see. I don't think the pasture produces milk. Hold on. Construction. Animals, cows, pastures. A place. Keep your cows' attention. This is a breeding barn. No milk production is possible. Oh, shit, we crashed. Don't text and drive, kiddies. You'll hit a tree. Yeah, so we can't get milk production out of that yet. But potentially, if we put some milk cows in there, we can buy them while they're young, while they're little calves, and they're cheap. Raise them in there, and by the time we have enough money to buy one of the barns that allow us to produce milk, they should be old enough, and then we can transfer them over. We can just like lease one of the transfer trailers. No, let's put these on first. Alright. Yeah, we can just buy, or not buy, just rent one of the, oof. That is sketchy. We might have to be careful on the turns so we don't lose any of those. But yeah, we can just... Shit, wait, hold on. Okay. See if that's a little bit better. Oh, no. 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 I don't want to detach shit. Oh, bird shadows. Yeah, we can rent one of the trailers and we can move the grown-up dairy cows over. There it is. Okay. Alright. Man, I'm telling you. Every time. Ooh, that's wobbly. Oh, slow with the turn. Hold on, I gotta be slow with the turn. I see him up there wobbling. I guess I'm not perfectly straight on him either. Like, I kind of hit the side of him. Let's put them flashers on, baby. Oh. Oh, God. You know what would be horrible? Going over this bridge and you lose one over the bridge into the water? That'd be a nightmare. Hey, look, it's the train. Good thing our turn around... Oh, well, it's already gone. I was going to say, good thing our turn is before you get there. Alright, let's break early. Gotta go. This is so stupid. I should have... Oh, God. Should have brought the... I can see him bouncing, man. I just don't want to lose any of them. I think it'd be faster to just go slow around the corners than to lose one and have to re-pick one up. It's kind of like when they say it's travel time's faster if you just go closer. Oh, look at that! Look at that! These idiots can cause an accident. You lose more time if you speed because you get pulled over and you have to pay a ticket. Oh, God! Oh, God! No! 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 Oh my God, I hit the brakes too hard because I hit that corner too hard and I almost lost it anyway. Shit. Okay, let's just right here at the farm. Just take it nice and easy. Let's get these in here. I need to check on that water barrel. Ooh, at the base of that windmill. Let's see what I gotta do to fill it up. Okay. Here we are. Oh, brakes. Back it up. Okay. Oop. I meant to do this. Can I just drop them in a stack? Well, mostly. Good enough. Okay. Jeez, the barrel looks pathetic behind this tractor. Alright, let's go. Let's sneak over here. Let's see if this costs us anything. If it does, I'm going to install a hydrant for free water. Because nobody should be paying for water in this game. Alright, start filling. It does not cost us anything. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was free. That's super convenient. So we can get water from there to fill this up. I don't know how much this holds, so we'll put some in now. Oh, I put those bales like right in the way. But we need to fill this up, which my guess is probably going to take a couple trips. And then we still need to plow and lime that field. It's the last one that needs plowed and limed. Alright, you know what I should also do? Let's disconnect this. Let's try and put one of these in here. And then we can see hopefully how much food it'll hold as well. It's a little too close. Alright. Let's take this. And try and push it in. Oh, that other one is right in the fucking way. Oh, man. Can I... Oh, God. I think I'm gonna have to fucking move this other one. Okay, that one's out of the way. And I think the other one's out of the way enough. Okay. Up. Tilt. Up. In. Okay, well I can't get it in any farther than that. Let's see if I can just scrape it off. There we go. Will it let me push it anymore? I don't know, because I think the fork's just going to go into it. Yeah. Let's see if it's adding the food, though. Yeah. Hey. 2,591 liters, so it's still adding up. Wow, that 4,000 water was most of it, so that it probably only the hay's still going up from that one. That one hay bale is 8,000 liters, and the water jug was just that, like a little over 4. So it looks like the water could probably hold close to 6,000, and it looks like the hay can hold about 12. What we can do is let's grab this other one. We're gonna have to turn it to get it in there, but let's grab this one. Just drop this off, and then we'll put this one in, and it'll take as much as it can, and the rest will just sit there, and then as they eat, it'll slowly absorb into it. So let's grab this, let's lift this up. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna fill the water barrel, because my guess is it works like the greenhouses, and if you just leave it there, it'll keep dumping. Oh god, I'm lifting the tractor up. Back up. There we go. Whew. I wonder if that's in enough. You know, they made that stupid feeding hole like so fucking small, bro. Let's go down a little bit more. Okay. There we go. Scrape that off there. Alright. Okay, that's done. Let's go refill the water. And I'm going to bump this bale up against here. Just to kind of clean this up a little bit. Instead of just sitting out like that. There we go. That's close enough. So we can just grab it from the end of it when we need to feed it. I don't know how much they're going to go through. So we'll have to check that like next month. See how much of the hay they're eating. I know TMR is the most effective, but I mean, it said that was 80% effective. I would think it would still, you know, get them there. Or why else would it be a food option if it's not going to, make them healthy and reproduce and make you more money? I think it's just a slightly slower rate of it, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look it up. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Alright, let's get this over here. Alright, that's close enough. Let's dump. And then once that's all in there, we'll leave this here. Oh, let me straighten it up a little bit. Oh, look! What? Cow's coming over to drink. Oh, Grandpa never gave them any water. Okay, so they're filled up with food. They're filled up with water. Let's look at the animal dealer cow prices. Okay, so they're $200 for base ones. When do they start producing milk and stuff? So this calf is used for dairy and produces milk. Cows like grass, hay, TMR. Additionally, they require water. This calf, animals that are healthy and older than 18 months can reproduce. Okay, but when can they start producing milk? I know the pasture can't give us milk, but if the cow has to be at least 6 or 18 months old to produce milk, then maybe we can put a couple of them in here, and by the time we can afford the dairy, not the dairy, the barns that can produce milk, maybe they'll be old enough and then we can transfer them over. So that's my thought, at least. So I think that's what I want to do. I want to get, what we should do? How much do these sell for? So if we sell all three of them, we can make $3,200. I don't know what their max price is. Right now they're $1,166. I know these are specifically raised to be sold for profit. But I'm wondering if what we should do is just sell them now and take that $3,200 and use it, because I don't want them to be healthy enough to reproduce and have them taking up my space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell them, and then these can be used for dairy farming. So we got $3,200 back for that. So how much is $3,200? About 13 cows. That's too many, I think. Let's do 10. Well, this cow pasture 25. How often? I know they have to be 18 to reproduce, but how often do they reproduce? Did they just every month they make more cows until the thing's full, or can one set of cows only make baby cows once in this game? I don't know how it works. Let's do 5. Let's get 5. Let's raise them up. In a year and a half, when they're old enough, hopefully they'll start reproducing, and then we'll have new ones and stuff. Let's go with that for now. And then, we'll see how it goes. All right. Look at a little baby cow. Little baby cow. Hello, Mr. Baby cow. Can barely stand. Look at the butt wobble. Hey. Who you mooing at? Look at you. You twerking too. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. Speed Racer. What, are you going to take a shit? Alright, we got a couple more over here. This one looks like a dog about to throw up on the carpet. You know, when the dog in the middle of the night, you hear that hit, hit. Like he's about to puke. Like a cat with a fur ball or some shit. Oh, look at this one's bouncing around. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You alright over here, fam? Here's our last one. You alright? You taking a nap? You okay? Okay. I hope you're alright. Better not be hurt. I just spent good money on you. What are you, sniffing your foot? Sniffing your hoof? Alright. Played around with the baby cows enough. They got food. They got water. Hopefully in a year and a half, when they can, start making us more baby cows, making us some milk and stuff. By then, we'll have more than enough money to replace this pasture with a barn that can actually produce milk. So, I need to get the climate first. It doesn't really matter. We only have one tractor. Has anything new come up? Nope. Still hasn't found a tractor. I mean, it's... Oh, that's something else. I forgot. I need to turn my time up. Let's go with 5x. So... Let's just do the lime first. Why not? We'll throw some lime down. We'll have the AI worker work on that. And then we can plow it. And then we can look at what we want to plant. And when we can plant it. And then we can start working on our next steps. Let's hop out of this and let a worker handle that for us. Okay, this is done. I think it's best to probably just put wheat in all 3 of these fields. Stock up on the wheat early. We're not going to be having any money coming in from that, but it would allow us to kind of make sure we have enough stored up for in the future. And we need to see how big of a chicken coop we can get at this point as well, because we're limited on money right now. So I don't want to take any more loans out. We did take out the original starter 100K loan. Oh, don't fall over. Nope, nope. Oh, shit, I hit the wrong button. Oh. Oh, nice. I got it. Okay. Put that back on. Woo! It's the one bad thing about this. Okay, hold on. Go back to this. Lower it down. Let's get it up against this wall so it doesn't tip over. And let's disconnect. There we go. Okay. You know, the thing's nice to just hire a worker on, because they'll just keep using, they won't use the lime in the spreader, so it's a cheap way to get a lime spreader in the early game, and then just have them take the money out of your account for it. So, but, oh, I need the plow. There's the plow. But yeah, that thing, it's so small it just falls over. Alright, let's grab the plow. Oh, God. Just backing into the barn door. Oh, shit. Okay, let's grab this. Let's get this out here. Let's set a worker on plowing this field. I already limed our other 3 fields and plowed all of them. So this is the last one that needs to be prepped for the next plant. And then let's go in here. Let's also, while we're at it, let's check out some cow pastures, because we're going to need to buy one that can produce milk at some point. So that's a breeding barn. That's a breeding barn. Okay, this one will hold cows, but this one will produce milk, but holy 254,000, 518, 722, and that one's a breeding only. There's no way. This is the first one we can get that'll produce milk. Breeding barn. Breeding barn. Breeding barn. And breeding barn. So yeah, the only... God. Why is that so expensive? $250,000, $500,000, or $750,000. Those are your only choices. If you... Man, we're going to have to get some serious money incoming to get this to be able to produce milk. Luckily, we have about a year and a half until these 5 little dairy cows are old enough to even reproduce. So, and make more. So we have some time to earn that. But holy shit. Okay, I'm distracted. Horses will decide on the future. We're not doing pigs. I want to do sheep and goats. Man, they're much more affordable. So, I think when it comes to sheep that produce wool and the goats produce goat milk, I think you can use any of them, because none of these say just for breeding. But this one, it looks like we also have to supply water, which we have the water barrel that we're using right here for the cows. And there's this one. This one and this one. So there's no real difference other than the 3 buildings. We don't have to provide them with water. But it is much more expensive. But this one I think we have to build the fence, so it's going to cost more than that anyway. It might be best to try and go for maybe, at least they're much cheaper. But man, they don't hold much. 19, 26, 26, unless we really put a lot of field into it. This one starts at 68 minimum. And that's with the really tiny field you see in the back there, that little tiny fence. So we can hold 68 with that small, and then you can expand it. But it might be worth it to go for like something like this, because this one we could put like back here, and maybe if we extend the fence along the tree line a little bit, this could be like kind of our animal hub. We could put some sheep and goats here. We could put the chickens out here. The big cow barn is going to need to go here where the cows already are. I also don't know how much of this space we're going to keep for just cows. We might be able to put some other animals there. What else was up here? Chickens, bees, and other. Oh yeah, a dog. Maybe we should get a dog. We don't have the money yet. We broke. Okay, let's see here. So all of these are going to produce the eggs. Let's see here. 2,500, 4,400. I think that number, 360. Whew. I'm pretty sure, if I remember, because I glanced at it previously, the numbers that it's showing there, like this one, 31, 30, 20, 20, 20, 20, and 360, that's if you build it and you don't expand the fence. I believe if you expand the fence on these... Oh, this one doesn't even have a fence. I thought it was if you expanded the fence, you're supposed to be able to hold more, but maybe not. Yeah, because like some of these don't even have a fence on them. Well, this one does. I wonder if you can customize this fence to make it bigger. But like some of these, like 20 chickens ain't going to produce shit for us, like in eggs. Which means we really need to get this one. To get any sort of egg production, we need the big one. But this one's 80 grand. Okay, so 80 grand. Chickens are like $5 a piece, I think. How much was the sheep? We can get the sheep going, or goats, for 51. Yeah, because I'm probably going to avoid... That one's too expensive off the bat, and that one's cheap. I don't know. It's tempting. It's tempting to get, especially with when it comes to the sheep/goats or the chickens. I wonder if you just because you can customize the fence, far as I know, and make it bigger. So I'm wondering if it's just more cost effective to start multiple animals and just get like the base one. We can always get a trailer, rent a trailer, and transfer them to something bigger in the future. But get something just to like get the money coming in, so to speak, instead of trying to get one of the bigger ones. We'll have to bring water down here. I really wanted chickens because we have wheat. What are the okay, goats? It looks like they eat grass and hay. Is that what that is? Let me see here. Yeah, because that's grass, hay, silage, and TMR for cows. Horses, oh wow, horses eat a lot more than I thought. I thought they only ate oats, but apparently they eat a lot of stuff. Carrots, parsnips, beets, hay, sorghum, and oats. Don't care about pigs. Sheep only eat grass or hay. Okay. And we can buy some of that in the meantime just to get us going. But... And chickens, we already have some wheat to start us. So... We could probably do, and we already have the cows started. You know, I wanted to go with chickens. Do we have some space over here for the... You know what? I could fit the chickens in here. in this smaller space. We could put chickens in here, and then we could put a larger, like, goat slash sheep place over there. That could be the move. There we go. Is that lined up with the road? Yep, okay. Yeah, we could put the chickens right here. Let's do that. Let's put the chickens in here, because it's also right next to the silo. So we can get the weed out and refill it. So let's do this. Do you want to customize the fence? Yes. Okay. Let's see how much of this space can we do? Let's go here. Here. Can I run it around these trees? Like out to here or something? Damn, I see that price going up though. Oops. Can I run it through the trees is the question. Like, bunk. Damn it, man. I can't see through the trees. Clyde. How far can we, okay, that. I also don't know by spending all this money if it's gonna. How many extra chickens we can actually add in. I kind of want to run it like around all of these trees, but I don't know, man. Let's just bring it here. Let's just finish it off. There we go. Do you want to plant the meadow for the chicken pasture? Yes. Holy shit, how much did I just spend on fence? 28K? What, didn't I have like 40 something before? Fuck me. Let's go to the animal dealer. How many chickens can we now fit in that? Oh, we can fit 241? That original, like, base size one could only fit, like, 20. Okay. I think it was worth it. I think that was absolutely worth it. All right. Let's start off and let's grab a rooster. Let's toss a rooster in that thing. Yeah. Okay. Now, chickens won't reproduce till 6 months. That's not that long. Gestation period. What the fuck is that? 2 months? Does that mean till they hatch or some shit? I don't know. Okay. Let's get some baby chicks. How many do we want to get? We can fit 241 in there. Maybe we do like maybe we do like, I don't know how fast they reproduce. I mean, they're cheap. We could just fill the thing up. I was thinking about doing a few of them and then letting them reproduce. But maybe we do like 40. And see, or shit, I don't know, man. It's $300 for 50. How much is it just to fill this thing? Hold on. Is it faster to go the other way? Yeah. $1,400 just to fill this thing. Let's just do it. So we got 240. I mean, it's cheap. We got 240 baby chicks and one rooster. I guess it was a good thing that the pasture lined up to hold 241, so we could have 240 chicks and one rooster. Okay. He's almost done here. So we got chickens now. Let's go back over here and look at this. I want to do a little sculpting. Let's grab the gravel, change the cursor shape, and let's see if we can just kind of bring this gravel here like this. Trying to just go right up next to it and cut it down. There we go. Perfect. Good enough. Now we have gravel here. Wait, I kind of want to can I run this just a little bit more? There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's an awkward shape, and they apparently have a... Oh, it was a flower. Apparently have a solar panel right here. Hey, there's our rooster. And look, there's our little baby chicks. Little baby chicks running around. Little chicks. Little chickadees. But why are roosters so big compared to all the little baby chicks? Okay, and it runs back around in here. Well, that's kind of a weird angle, but you know what? Don't they have like bushes and shit in this game? Can we... Wait. Trees. Plants. Where's a big bush? Damn, that thing's $100. How big of a bush is it? Huh? Oh wait, I can make it bigger. Oh, that's nice. Look, it's gonna cost me some money, but I don't give a shit at this point right now. There we go. We're gonna we're gonna hide them back there. And the front side of the fence is fine because it follows the path of the road along there. It's cool. I don't mind it. That looks all fine. What's it look like from the road back here? Our chicks don't need to see the road. Let's block that off too. Okay. Let's... wait, what was that? What was that? Oh, I thought I saw something. Okay, maybe I didn't. Alright. Get out of here. Okay, it's all blocked off from the road. Nobody can see our awkward fence. And along the front's fine. Looks fine. Okay, so there we go. We got some chickens. Pallets produce here. We need to... Okay, perfect. This is done. We need to grab the trailer. Man, I'm always missing shit. We need to grab our little trailer. And we need to get the wheat. Put the wheat in there. And do our chickens need water too? We may need to grab the water barrel and go fill that up as well. We'll need to check. I think they do. Where's our animals? The cows have the water and the food we gave them. No, they just need food. Okay. Apparently chickens don't need water, I guess. Okay, cool. That's one last job we got to do. Let's detach that. Cool. Right against the wall where I wanted it. And then I think our trailer's over here on this side. So let's grab the trailer. We'll get the wheat out of the silo. We'll give that to our little baby chicks. I'm wondering, should we spend the money on like goats and start getting some goat milk or something? Because I think goat milk's worth a good amount. Or should we go the sheep route with wool? I think you can produce the wool into like rope or fabric or different things like that. All right, let's fill. Yes, we want the wheat. So that's another production we can look into in the future. And let's see here, where can I dump this wheat? Where does the food go? What? I thought it went here. Yeah, there's a little food symbol. There's the little food tray. Am I not up against like the trigger enough? I thought I was up close enough. These triggers can be so hit and miss sometimes. There it is. Jeez. I was about to say, I can't get them no food. And I'm just apparently dumping it on the ground. What the fuck out of here. No shot. That's all it took. 750 liters. Bro, these things are going to munch through that in like an hour. We're going to have to like refill this every day. Did I fuck up? Are we going to have to like multiple fill this throughout the day? Hold on. I have got to check this because it's going to bug me. I got to speed up time. And when it clicks over to 1 o'clock, alright. Just turn that back down. let's see. Did it go down? Okay, it only went down 51. But shit, that's... Okay, if it goes down 50 an hour, every 15 hours we gotta fill this up? Is that math right? Is that mathin'? Somebody tell me in the comments if that math's mathin'. Yeah, I think so. Every 15 hours we gotta refill it. That means if we don't refill it before we go to bed at the end of the day, it'll be empty before August ends. I know it means every single morning on a new month we're definitely going to have to fill this up. Unless, I wonder if it'll keep pulling if I just leave this here. Like, no, I know the water does. It'll keep overloading into stuff, but I don't think that will. Well, that makes that trailer useless. That's just for chicken feed now. So we're going to need another trailer. You know what? Let's go into trailers. And those are 6K. Is there any other ones? Oh yeah, this one. That's 20K for double. This one's 35. Is that how much it is for the starter one? Yeah, 35. I was thinking about if we're going to get another trailer, we should probably get something bigger. Well, what's the base on this one? Okay, for 24, 25, 27, 27K for 21. But where was that one? This one is 8K more for the same amount, but it has the option of the extension. You know what? Let's see if we can find a used one. Let's do the 3 months again. Let's see if we can find ourselves a used one on the market. We're still waiting to hear back to see if they found us a used tractor that we were looking for, which, man, we're going to have to find some money from that too. Which we're not going to make any money until we sell the canola, right? When is the canola? So the canola's worth 11,000, but peak value's 14,000 in December. What do we have here? Hay, that's to feed the cows. We have some lime. Some straw. Whoa. That straw at peak is worth 6,000 for those couple bales. It's only worth 41.91 right now, but that's an option. Wait a second. We can sell water? Isn't our water was free out of that container? Is that an unlimited supply? As far as I know, it is. We can make some water money selling a bunch of water. And the wheat. Wheat's not worth much. So our biggest value is the canola in a couple months. But even then, that's only 15K. So we need to figure out how we're going to start making some money here. Because these animals... The chickens will produce eggs eventually. The cows aren't doing shit for us right now. We have a bunch of deer out in the field. Alright, that's going to end it all for this one. Next time we need to figure out how to get some income. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe. It's free. It's just one click.